Alright, so it's 2:20 in the morning on the 31st, which is the last day of CampNaNo. Today I think I'm mainly going to be doing stuff for the other count. Right now I'm rewriting Bloody Mary, which is book 1 of my paranormal detective series. If you've seen all of the videos on this channel, you've seen this series a couple times. I made the cover for book 10 on this channel, and I know I was working on possibly book 1 and book 2 way back in November. I don't remember for sure. But the original series was 10 books long, and in short, I hate the series. The writing is immature, there's not a real plot, the characters aren't developed. They're basically one-dimensional, they're flat, they don't change, they all stay the same, and I just don't like it. So I've taken the entire series down from Wattpad, and I'm starting over from scratch so far. None of this chapter is in the original book. There might be more or less books than beforehand, which was, again, originally 10. And there might be more or less chapters in every book. In the original series, every single book had 21 chapters, but we will see. Currently, I'm only like 400 words? Yeah, 400 words into the rewrite, but after I finish my coffee, I'm planning on going to sleep for a while. I have gone through and written out birthdays and all that fun jazz. You can only kind of see that, but that's so that way I don't forget when they were born, because Lord knows I like to mark out everything. And I guess we're going to go from here. Some of my readers are very, very mad because for whatever reason they enjoyed this series, but it's definitely not the best I could do. And it didn't show my writing ability, and I don't like that. I felt like this series made it seem like I had only been writing for like a year or two, and I've spent most of my life writing and reading and editing, and I hated the way that it projected. I suppose it didn't represent me, and I hated that, and a lot of my readers don't seem to understand that, which kind of hurts. I've had several people message me yesterday asking if they need to talk some sense into me, because a lot of them think that I don't have the right to hate a series that I wrote. But as a writer, your writing changes and it evolves and develops, and it's okay to not like your work from before. There are books I'm super, super proud of, and there are books that I can't stand, and I find them cringy, and I want nothing to do with them. But this one I'm willing to try and salvage, and I hope that my readers eventually come around to understand that. But we shall see. We shall see how this goes, and I will keep you guys updated on the happenings of this rewrite, and I will keep you guys updated on the happenings of the final day of CampNaNo. Alrighty, I don't know why my screen looks so foggy, but it's 10:59 in the morning, and on Bloody Mary, so far I've almost written 3,000 words, and all 3,000 words have been added to my other count. So on CampNaNo, it looks like this. I still have no idea why my screen looks like that. It is very foggy for some reason. But it looks like this here. And down here, it looks like this. That's even worse than the computer. So far, the only thing I have written in today is the other count. The other 2 lines are Copycat and Minor Chords, because those are both completed stories. We will probably try to write in Corpses in the Night and Mad and Red, but I make no promises. So I have 2 chapters written of Bloody Mary so far. So far, I'm a much bigger fan of what's going on here. Apologies for the birds. there's more detail so far. We're already on more chapters. This all originally is one chapter and lacks several of the scenes that are in this. But basically, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee here in a few, and then I will go from there. I don't know if I'll go back to Bloody Mary or if I'll start editing Rise of Viper, but we will see.